One good thing about only having played HuniePop recently, as in a few months ago, is that waiting for the sequel isn't going to take that long. Like I said in another video, I didn't think I'd like the game, but I'm glad I gave HuniePop a shot because I ended up really liking it. What won me over was the challenging and strategic gameplay and also the humor. I thought a lot of the dialogue was very funny. It felt like something a group of friends sitting around a table would come up with. Lots of crude humor, and even though a lot of it is done for a laugh, it doesn't come across as lazy or anything. So I guess you could say the writing doesn't feel low effort, but rather effortless. The game originally came out 2015 and the sequel has been delayed several times, which is understandable for such a small developer. A few days ago we finally got a large update. HuniePop 2 Double Date finally has a gameplay trailer which reveals a lot of things people have been asking about for a long time. HuniePop 2 is a direct sequel of the first game. The setting is now a tropical resort of sorts. There are some returning characters from both the first game and HunieCam Studio, though it seems that HunieCam Studio is not canon. It's just that they used some of the characters. I haven't played that game, so I'm not sure which characters specifically they are. As the name suggests, it seems that in this game you're going to have to manage going on dates with 2 girls at a time. I wonder how that'll affect the gameplay. I'm thinking that it's going to add an interesting dynamic. It looks like you switch between the girls by clicking on the one you want to focus on. I'm gonna guess that certain girls will hang out with ones they're friends with. There is a shot of the location selector thing, which shows characters that are paired up together, I guess. Only Q is alone. At one point in the trailer you also see illustrations or CGs that shows pairs of girls, so you can probably connect the dots there. No mention yet of any secret or unlockable characters, but I have a feeling there will be. I noticed a new pentagon shape during the puzzle gameplay. What it does wasn't explained, and neither could I figure it out. It doesn't seem to be a token, like, talent, flirtation, and all of those. I didn't notice anything in the menu that corresponds to the pentagon thingy. It looks like the girls will now have levels for their traits. The way to raise them seems to be some sort of smoothie gifting mechanic where you make them out of various fruits that correspond to various traits. At the end of the trailer you can see all the characters and they all have their own, I guess, attributes? A lot of them are really funny, both the name and the images they're paired with. I noticed that during gameplay segments each attribute can be activated. It's similar to how items work, at least from what I can tell. On the left side you can see that one of them is missing, which makes me wonder if you can only use them once per game, or if you have to discover these character traits during conversations before you can use them. Or maybe both? What I really like is how they decided to do a proper sequel. It would have been easy to just come up with a second game that's basically the same as the first, but with different characters, and ride the wave of the Steam anime game boom. Obviously, other developers decided to do that, hence all the clones. But HuniePop 2 looks to be a genuine attempt at bringing something new to the table in regards to gameplay, so that's a pretty exciting thing. That's basically all I wanted to say about the subject. I saw the trailer and thought, hey, why not provide a few impressions? I know that some of you have been following the development of HuniePop 2 for much longer than me, so please let me know if there's something I didn't notice, or if you have information to add. I'm excited to see how it will play, especially after having tried out several HuniePop clones and leaving for the most part disappointed. Hey, look at the screen! See these names? These are some of the people who support the channel. If you want to do the same, check out the Patreon page and take a look at the tiers and the various rewards you get for each. Maybe something will interest you. Alternatively, you can also support the channel by picking up YSN merchandise. Links to everything are in the description. I've also gotten an Instagram account, so that means if you have an account there too, you can literally follow me on that platform. What an age we live in. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again in the next video.